Hello, one more time. So, Eugenia, I'm wondering, had you been watching Маріупольське телебачення?
Я просто хочу, щоб телеглядачі розуміли, що відбувається. Кожного разу перед прямим включенням Олена каже: я з тобою повзаємодійствую чуть-чуть. І починається потім такий шматок ефіру, коли я нічого не розумію.
Okay, calm down. Take a deep breath. So, Eugenia, had you been watching Маріупольське телебачення yesterday?
Yes, I had.
Yes, brilliant, good job, yes. Okay, so today we'll talk about past perfect continuous, and right now we showed you an example of past perfect continuous. So yes, one more time, hello and welcome. I'm Olena Korolova from secondary school number 47, and this is the tense form, so welcome everybody, let's have a look. So why do you need past perfect continuous tense? So I took this extract from Карпюк textbook. So past perfect continuous tense is минулий перфектно тривалий час. Past perfect continuous is used to show an action that was in progress in the past before another action, past simple, happened or interrupted it. And here you can see interrupted means перервала. Examples. We had a break because we had been working so hard. He had been training for 3 years when he painted this masterpiece. The past perfect continuous is often used with the following words and phrases: for, since, before, all day, all night, etc. Meg had been studying all day. Mary had been studying for hours, so she had a headache. He had been reading the book since yesterday evening. So these are just basically like the lead-in. So where is it on the timeline? So right here you can see a timeline, and where is the past perfect continuous? So you can see the future here, present is here, and the past is here. And I remind you that we use past perfect continuous tense when you already are here, so you are talking about the past, and you want to emphasize, you want to say that some action had been going on for some period of time. So basically past perfect continuous tense is like it's here. And right here you can see how it is formed. So you use had plus been plus present participle. And I remind you that the present participle is a verb plus ing. Let's continue. So how do you form it? You can see some of the examples of the positive sentences. So right now, if you didn't do that earlier, like grab your exercise book, grab your notebook, a pencil, a pen, and let's take notes. So these are the positive sentences. For example, for the first person singular, I had been playing. So it means that I had been doing something for some period of time. Second person singular, you had been playing. Then we have the third person singular, he, she, it had been playing. And now it's like plural. So we had been playing, the first person of plural, you had been playing, and they had been playing. So if you are very careful right now, you may notice that we have had been, and then the verb plus ing everywhere. So it's the same for all persons. We don't change past perfect continuous tense, so it's an extremely easy grammatical tense to make and to use. Had been playing everywhere, just change like the verb here. Let's have a look at the negative sentences. So how do we form negative sentences? Basically, just with the help of not. I had not been playing, you had not been playing, he, she, it had not been playing, we had not been playing, you had not been playing, they had not been playing. So again, it's super easy, it's the same for all persons, had not been, and then the verb plus ing. Can you make questions with past perfect continuous? And the answer is yes, you can. So basically what you do is you just take that had, which is an auxiliary, and you put it in front. Had I been playing? Well, it's not a good way to ask yourself, had I been playing, had I not been playing? But nevertheless, had you been playing, had he been playing, had she been playing, had it been playing, had we been playing, had you been playing, had they been playing. So again, one more time, it's all the same for all persons. It's super easy. Like I said before, you end an ing ending. So let's have another look at how do we do that. Let's remember how we do that. So basically the first rule is you take a verb and you add an ing. So the majority of verbs do that. For example, jump, and it goes like jumping. Just add ing. Don't change anything. For the verbs that have e here, like they end in e, you have to omit the e, so you don't need the e. So it's live, living. So you can see that you just add ing and you omit the e. For the verbs that have one vowel, one consonant, and they are quite short, you want to double the consonant and then add the ing. So it's like shop, shopping, and then you have double p. Or it's stop, stopping, and you have double p. For the verbs that have a consonant and then a y, we don't omit the y, we don't change the spelling, so it's just we add the ing form. It's like study, studying. And we have some major changes if we have some vowels, like the word lie, and then we have to make some changes. So we omit those two letters and we go to line. It's like that. So lie, line. Let's copy those examples of adding the ing. Jump, jumping, live, living, shop, shopping, study, studying, lie, lying. So hopefully you managed to do that. Let's continue. So I took this extract from Karpuk textbook. You can go to page 174 of your Karpuk textbooks. It's exercise 4 for us. So basically right now you have to match each result with the cause. I'll read it to you. So there was an open book on the sofa. The ground was wet. Her eyes were red. There was an empty box on the floor. He was out of breath. So basically, these are the results, and we have the causes of those actions. She had been crying. They had been eating pizza. Pizza is yummy. He had been reading. It had been raining. He had been running. So if you have a closer look at that, you can like think, there was an open book on the sofa. Maybe he had been reading. So yes, we can match it like that. The ground was wet, and the cause of that, it had been raining. So you can see that here we have was, were, was, and again was. So it means that it's past simple. And we use it together with past perfect continuous because we can see the result of the action and the cause because it happened earlier in the past. So her eyes were red. She had been crying, definitely. There was an empty box on the floor. They had been eating pizza. He was out of breath, like you know when it's hard to breathe. He had been running probably. So you can copy this exercise and you can like draw some lines to match the result with its cause. Let's continue. Again, I took this extract from Karpuk textbook. It's like the following exercise. It's number 5, the same page. Let's complete the sentences using the prompts in brackets and putting the verbs into the past perfect continuous. When I arrived, and you can see that's like an indicator of past simple here, they wait for over half an hour. So you need to use past perfect continuous here. Had been waiting. They were hot because, and you can see the word dance. Again, you can notice that here we have were, so it means that it's past simple again. They were hot because they had been dancing. When I got there, they, and you can see not wait, and long, so you need to make a negative sentence. When I got here, got is a past form of the verb get, so it's past simple. When I got there, they had not been waiting long or for a long time. She was tired, again, here is the verb in past simple. She was tired because, and you can see the verb run. She was tired because she had been running. Super easy. And please remember to double the N because you can see a vowel and a consonant. So you have to double the N. The garden was flooded because, and you can see it rained all night. Do you remember what flooded is? Yes. So the garden was flooded because it had been raining all night. So basically that's the grammar. And your home task for your teachers to check it up, it's Karpyuk textbook, it's page 175, and it's exercise C, where you have to use past perfect continuous tense. And if you want to learn more, you can go to this website where you can have a little grammar test on past perfect progressive. Sometimes they call it progressive and not continuous, especially in America. So you need to do one exercise only. You have this QR code which you can scan and do it super quickly. And please show those answers to your English language teacher. And that's it for today. Hopefully you learned something about past perfect continuous because it's a super easy grammar tense. I hope I'll see you someday soon. And I remind you that it was English language lesson for the tense form. And that was Олена Корольова from school number 47 with you. See you around!
Супер ізі, сказала пані Олена. Дякуємо вам за цей урок для 10 класу.